baby, you be superwoman. Yeah, yeah. Superwoman. Yeah, yeah. The one and only Mona Lisa. Yeah, yeah. Mona Lisa. Yeah, yeah. The love it only give me fever. Yeah, yeah. Give me fever. Yeah, yeah. Original Queen Mother.
The original Kumba boy, Mr. Liinx, right here. And you are on Call It How You See It TV. Stay connected.
It's Kelly Yufa, and you're now watching Call It How You See It.
Thank you for tuning in Call It How You See TV. Today we have one of our special guests. He's known in Cameroon. His music is also known in Cameroon. He's done a lot of features with a lot of artists in Cameroon as well. Today we have musician Liinx. How are you doing today?
I'm good, Kelly. Thank you for having me.
How do you like your stay here in Cincinnati, Ohio?
It's been good. You know, I've met so many friends. I haven't seen them for a while. So that alone is something that I really cherish. So it makes it kind of worthy.
Are you still based in Sweden?
Yeah, I'm based in Sweden, still in Stockholm, the capital of Scandinavia. That's my base. That's my second home.
Now, I got the connection from your friend Akko, and he's the one who told me about you today. How are you feeling about this concert that you're about to attend?
It's very much with great pleasure because I was here already for the same event last year. It was a maiden edition, so this is the second time coming. And being an encore is like, okay, if you did something for the first time and they still want you to come, it means you kind of left an impact. So I'm very much gassed and excited. I have prepared a very good package and I'm looking forward to it. I'm very hyped.
And he is also from your tribe too. You're from Mathe, you're Bangi, right?
Yeah. Bomanyu. We call it Momanyu. Etangti Momanyang.
So you're from, what does that mean? I'm Bangi too, but what does that mean?
Etangti Momanyang. Just go around and say that to any Bangi person. You're going to get a very good reaction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Mudhouse. You are the CEO of Mudhouse Entertainment.
Yeah, that's my label. Like, basically, I really don't like talking about being a CEO of the label. We've been doing a lot of things. We've been, doing a lot in the music domain. But since I'm equally an artist, I rather focus more on the artistic side of me because normally I can't put music out except I put it out on a label. So the label is there to facilitate me putting out music. But then the goal was like when everything is right, we could go ahead pick up some talents, try to support them and put them under the label and guide them to, bring them out. So we're still working on that. But meantime, I am the CEO of Mudhouse Entertainment. And I am equally Liinx, the artist signed to Mudhouse Entertainment.
Oh wow! How often do you actually go to Cameroon? Because you are a Kumba boy, right? Is that what they say? Is it K-Town?
K-Town Pekin. K-Town Pekin. K-Town.
So how often do you go to Cameroon?
Yeah, I go to Cameroon most often my trips in Cameroon depend much on if I'm working on a project. When I record songs, I very much go to Cameroon because most of my work is done in Cameroon. Most of my producers, they are based in Cameroon. So what we do is I have like a recording unit. So we do the work like back and forth. They make the instrumentals, they send them to me. I do the vocals, I send them back to them. They do the treatment, the mixing, the mastering. But sometimes you need to be there to do the videos because, for example, I had a song called K-Town. You can't be doing the video of K-Town in Stockholm. The aesthetics is not right. It's very wrong, like at all levels. So I have to be in K-Town to do a video about K-Town, right? Plus, sometimes it's just about production. There are certain productions that really necessitate that you are on the spot because you're working with the producer and you guys really synchronize the ideas and try to make sure that you get everything right. From a distance, sometimes, you can do it from a distance, but it's not the same feeling like if you're in the same studio doing a song, you could do some takes and they tell you, nah, this one, it didn't really kick. You need to do it differently. Meanwhile, if I'm doing it from a distance, I record all of it and I send. Sometimes they'll feel reluctant to ask you to do it all over because you have to do it all over, bounce it, export it, transfer it to them. So it's a longer procedure. So I'm like basically very frequently in Cameroon.
Like I was telling your friend Akko, the one who connected me, I'm like, he was saying, "Oh, I have a friend, he's a musician." I was like, "Who's this musician?" I was at work at that time. He was like, his name is Liinx. So I was like looking at you on YouTube. I'm like, this is a real musician. I could tell you just looking at your research, I'm like, yeah, you're talented. This is it. You are a real musician. How do you create your music?
Well, thank you very much, first of all, for for the compliments. It's very, yeah. My music basically, when I started Mod House Entertainment, I wanted to be in a specific way because I'm a family man. I have my wife and I have kids, and most often I have a problem of when I listen to songs with a lot of curse words and uncensored language. As same thing with videos, uh, the outfits and all of that. So sometimes I have difficulties listening to songs with my kids because the language sometimes is not what you want to, teach the kids. So I thought, okay, me, I'm not gonna do songs like that because most of the time the songs I do, my kids sing the songs. Now imagine me doing a song using the B word, the N word, and my kids are singing and they are showing their friends at school. This is my dad's new song on YouTube. They are watching. For me, that was like a very tight spot to be at. So I said, okay, everything we are going to do at Mod House, that's going to be a policy. We are going to do music with no curse words. Even the videos are going to be like family friendly. So much so that when you see a song by Liinx, if you are seated in a family gathering, you can just click it because you know it's going to be clean. Yeah, so that was my first goal. And then most often my songs, I really like to reflect on the realities around us. It can be like K Town is like, paying homage to our hometown. Ashia that I did is like paying homage to friends that we lost that died in the course of, growing up. So my songs are most often like connected to certain situations. I have a song Mandu Mandu, like my album title. Mandu Mandu is in Kenyan and it means gently. It's like in life, you can't rush. No matter how much you rush, if it's not your turn, you're still going to wait. So in life, the message was like, take it gently. Mandu Mandu, everything will be okay. So I very much want my songs to be like a mirror of the society we live in. So if you listen to it, you're not just dancing, but you're getting some information, some motivation, something to push you to carry through the day. So that's how I see my my creative process. I try to make sure the songs have a reflection of something.
Being a musician, a rapper. You are a rapper as well. You've been doing this for a long time because you did a feature with Pancha. You did a music with Mike Monster. How do you cope being a family man and being a musician? Because it's not really an easy road the way people think. You know, it's not easy having a family, traveling, coming here because not only are you known in Cameroon, your music is known in Cameroon, your music is also known in America. How do you cope having a family and also having a wife at the same time? Can you let the viewers know?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, it's like my wife, she's like my first fan. She's like the number one fan. She's like my number one critic. Like they are always there with me all through the creative process. They see me writing the songs. They see me recording the song. Sometimes I need to say, okay, guys, you need to be quiet now. I need to do this take. And the whole place will go silent and I'll record a verse. And I play it back and she say, that verse is crap. You need to redo it. so, so she knows this is my passion. And in life, we are not just living to go through this life. Everybody has something that they really love to do. And my family knows that I love music and it's like part of me. It's always been part of me. So they support me in this as well as I support every member in my family in whatever they like. That's supposed to be the way, that's how life is supposed to be. So when I'm going out, they know this is what I do. Because, like this one, I was invited and I have to go because as much as I like doing the music, even if it's not to be, I'm not Drake, I'm not Rick Ross, I'm not Jay Z, but then I would love when people appreciate my music and want me to come to their event. That's like the wow you get, like wow. So these people really like what I'm doing and they want me to come to them. So they know that's what I do. So they support me. They'll be like, okay, that's nice. At least you're having people who want to come, you want you to come to them and share your passion with them and share your music with them. So it's for me it's never been a problem. Yeah.
You know, you have a music that has out right now. You did a feature with Jara, "How to Love." How is that music?
Oof, Jara, that's my boy. That song. Oh, I mean, I don't want to be the one to say it's like whatever it's supposed to be, but for me, that project was very wonderful. I mean, it's a song. We worked on that song for more than a year. Every line on that song was tailored like back and forth, back and forth. The instrumental, the people that worked on the song, K Master K Mix, that did the mix and mastering, Jara and his team, and the video. So, I mean, it was a pleasure working with him. Jara is like a junior brother. And when we hooked up, I liked the song already because he had started the project and I had to listen to it. And he asked me if I could be on. I said, whoa, this is fire. So we went through it and we tightened it up. We did back and forth. We changed stuff. We changed the lyrics here and there because we really wanted this. It's a ballad. It's a love song. It's a pure song. Like we appreciate the ladies. We let them know that we appreciate them. So it has to be right. Every drop of sound has to stand right because that's how much we want the ladies to know we appreciate them. So it was like a manuscript, how to love. So
Now I'm not gonna really ask you about your musician name because I think you was in Stuck in the Middle show and you were talking about how your name already started.
yeah,
So when I do interviews, I try to be different, try to be creative because you on Call It How You See TV.
yeah.
Just call it how you see it.
Exactly.
And so, do you have any upcoming project you would like the audience to know?
Yeah. I just not really completed because it's never completed till it's out. So my next album, I've been working on it. It's almost done now. It's in the last phase, like the demos. We still listen to them. We tweak a thing here, we tweak a thing there. So my album, it's ready, and I'm going to be calling on the people, the audience of Call It How You See It, and all the people on social media, on other TVs and all that are watching, fans of Liinx, friends, family, that we're about to unleash something very unique. On this album, I've worked with some very wonderful people, and I think I can't wait to share it because for me, when I did the first album, I always asked myself, like, I had so much, great reviews coming in, and I was thinking to myself at one point, damn, am I sure I'll be able to outdo this one? So that's the challenge when you do a project and people like appreciate it to a certain extent, and now you have to do the next one, and you can be doing the next one that is below par. You want it to be above the other one. So I really took my time. I had to dig like really deeper to get to what I'm expecting. So I'm just hoping that when I drop it, they are going to love it the way they loved Mandu Mandu, the way they loved my EP, The Journey. And so, yeah, stay tuned, stay connected with Liinx. I'm still there on social media, on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Liinx Official, all together at Liinx Official. So I'm not very good with social media, I must say, but I usually post updates of what's coming up. So they should stay with me.
The best way, since you said you're not really good in social media, what's the best way? Do you have two managers, one in Cameroon and one here too?
Yeah, I have like people in Europe. I'm working with a team right now working on this new project. So they'll be the ones like the people taking care of stuff like that. Because I want to be like focus on the music and let them do calling the shots, planning trips, planning shows, and all that. So I have people here and I have people in Europe with me that I'll be working with.
So the best way for your fan or anybody who want to contact you for an interview, they should just contact you through Facebook,
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah, because my Facebook and my Instagram, my team, we all have access to it. So if you send me a DM, we're gonna receive it and then review it and get back to the person like as soon as possible.
Not even interview. If you want a future with him,
Yeah, yeah. Some people they feel like it takes heaven and earth. Sometimes you just need to contact somebody like I have this. What do you think? You'll be surprised by what happens. So I'm open. I'm an artist. I like to work with new artists. Like I like to work with older artists. I like to work with people from different genres of music because for me, I'm that versatile. I listen to everything. I listen to salsa. I listen to rock music. I listen to country music. Because when I'm creating, sometimes my ideas come from some like very crazy places. So I listen to everything. And I have the blessing of being able to adapt to whatever you throw at me. So if you give me a country song, I'll feature on it. You'll be surprised that I can, blend myself in it. So I'm open.
all right, guys. Thank you for watching Kali How You See TV. Stay tuned for our next special guest. Bye bye.
That it with Kali How You See It. Like, subscribe, or click the link below.
Bye.
That's a wrap.